Okay, welcome back, everybody. So, my son is fishing with me. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
I've got the mic in a slightly different position, so I may sound a little different than normal. Hopefully, you can still hear me okay, and hopefully, you can hear him a little better. We noticed last time the mic positioning wasn't great. So, you are hopefully right now seeing both his screen in the top left and then my screen sort of behind that in the full screen. And let me go ahead and get my rods out, and then I will just briefly introduce what we're doing here and talk about it just a bit, and then we'll just sit back and enjoy some fishing, and hopefully we'll catch some carp. If we don't catch anything on these baits, we can either try something else or switch spots, but these baits are really important, at least for what I was able to catch earlier this week. So I thought that this would be a good opportunity for us to come try them again now that we're back in town, and hopefully have some similar results, but we'll see. Get my last one out there. And so as way of introductions, let me first just open my map and show you we are here, of course, at E8, a pretty well-known spot. It's been pretty good here recently. 9277 are the coordinates, and we are clipped 40. And the reason why this is a interesting spot is because this is earlier this week before we left town. We went to family camp this week before we left town. This is where I was able to catch the common scaly albino carp, which is the fish of the week this week. And it was on this setup. So it was Old Banana 20 pop-up with the banana flavor yellow corn, Mad Myers banana strike, and here is the PVA that I came up with to try with this. And luckily, before I left town, I had a couple hours to fish, and it just happened to work. So I was very surprised and thankful that it worked out. And I haven't really tried these baits or PVAs since. And so we're going to throw them in the water. It may not work at all now. It's been 5-6 days since I caught that fish, so we really just don't know. But we both have the same setups on both, except he's not able to use PVA on my alt account yet. So we're trying to unlock PVA for him by leveling up bottom fishing. But here's the second one with 2 pop-up bananas, 20 and banana 14. And then the third one has the smaller banana 14 pop-up with the banana flavor yellow corn. And all 3 have that banana strike dip. So we'll see if banana's working here. If it's not, again, we can either go, we can put some different baits on, or we can try a different spot. I think if once we get into the overnight hours, if we haven't had at least one fish come on one of our rods, that's probably not going to be a great sign. And here we are. You're going to hit level 30 soon if we keep fishing for carp.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can see the... Yeah, here it is. So it was caught on the banana 20 pop-up with the banana flavor yellow corn, 191,000 experience. And it came in at a decent size for a rare carp at 11.79 kilos. So that was a very fortunate moment there right before we left town this week. So I'm getting my first nibble here. And you would think that the bite rate would be highest on our third rod because that has the smallest size boilies on there. So on average, we should catch smaller fish, but we should have more frequent bites. You getting a nibble?
No, I was just making sure.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't do my rods backwards.
So what we should do on for that account, if we keep doing a lot of fishing on there, is start saving up to get you a little better reels and some carp rods. Okay, let's see what we are catching here. Very small. Very, very small. Maybe a linear? Oh, are you getting a nibble too?
Mhm.
Yeah, it is a linear.
Same rod too.
All right, it's definitely on there, isn't it? Sounds like your
How do you like raise and lower your drag again?
mouse wheel just slightly up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So it's not pulling at all. And it looks like you're gonna be able to reel that one straight in. Yeah, just keep looking up. Keep some good tension on the rod. There you go. Let's see. That one's gonna be a little bigger than mine, I think. That looks like a nice fish. That is a marker for sure. Oh, linear. So we've both caught linears here for our first fish. I like that. Linears are worth good silver, especially as they get into the larger sizes. And we are both clipped at 40. Although, you know, I think when I caught that albino at the beginning of the week, I think it was pretty slow bite rate then too on these baits, so it may continue to be slow. Smokey to Bear asked, how does he play this game again?
Again?
Maybe it's been a while.
Looks like on my first rod I'm getting like, I don't know.
Oh, is it?
Like,
Oh, nice.
The line or whatever isn't moving. But
Yeah, because there's really no wind, so it's got to be a little nibble developing. Maybe. I don't know. Can't spell. I think they're new to the channel. I don't recognize Aletta before. All right, I'm getting this one again. I think we're gonna need a game plan on what baits we should switch to.
do I have any lanterns?
Hold you down. You've got one. Click it, and that's where it's gonna go. If you want to move it, you can pick it back up and put it somewhere else, but that's a good spot. I'll give you a little light.
Okay. I still got that like rippling in the water.
Yeah.
One, but nothing.
Maybe this is why the banana ended up getting that albino, is it like we're not catching any commons at all so far. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Alright, let me look at the weeklies here. Let's think about what we could switch to. So we know there's linears in this spot. Is there something we could switch to that might Oh yeah, a lot of people are using the honey cream and sweet corn. See, that would be a faster bite rate because they're both 14. Do I have both? Let's see if I have enough that I could send you some too. What was it? Honey and cream? Oh, those are sinking. Alright, so I could send you a few of those. It was honey and cream and sweet corn. All I have is the 20. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm afraid this is going to be really slow for us.
What if there's like a tiny fish on one?
Not strong enough to pull it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a big boy one.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's the one that has the double boilies on it.
Yeah.
I've only gotten bites on this third rod so far.
Trying to wait until it.
Oh yeah, definitely wait till it's 100% on. There you go. Nice. All right. I'm gonna go get us some baits. You just keep on fishing. I'll probably have a couple fish on by the time I get back, but nice. Okay. Yeah. And usually I'm talking like right into the mic, so I don't have the sensitivity like super high.
Yeah.
This is a long trip, isn't it? Honey cream and sweet corn. I'm going to get us both some honey cream and sweet corn 14s.
So we're gonna be targeting linear?
Well, we're going to use something that catches linear well, but also just some smaller boilies that have been working really well lately that I think will give us a higher bite rate. And we'll at least put them on one, maybe our middle rod, or maybe the first rod, I don't know. I kind of want to keep the first rod just in case that exact combo catches another albino, but
Yeah.
scaly albino. But I think the reality is that's probably not going to happen, and plus I don't want us just to be sitting here miserable like not catching fish.
Yeah. Probably be a pretty boring video.
It might be. Not with you on it though. Nothing could be boring with you on it.
Well, it wouldn't be boring for me. It might be boring for other people to watch. Catch fish every like 5 minutes.
The secret is to not worry about such things. Just do you and let the chips fall. Alright, so we're going to get 14, 25, 50, 75. I'll send like 25 to you and 20. I'll keep 25. Honey, what was the other one? Honey cream and sweet corn. which I don't think I had ever used sweet corn until recently. 50. All right. All right, we should be good. Oh wait, I need to get you some dip. Like there's like mountain honey or something. Yeah, I'll send you some mountain honey dip. I used this bait combination just for a short amount of time last night, and it seemed pretty decent.
You went to the village and you still got some fish.
I better have 2 fish on by the time I get back.
If like you lose a fish, even though you haven't like picked the rod up, will it show up on it?
Yes. Although on these feeder rods like this, it's probably not going to happen.
And stay on for a while?
Yeah. I am so confused. Yeah, here we go. I did get turned around. No matter what we put on there, we may not start catching fish again until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Because unless there's like a lot of mirror carp seem to, you can catch those all night sometimes, but unless there's a lot of mirrors present, I don't feel like you get a ton of carp bites overnight.
Well, mirror bite at what we're gonna put on.
I don't know. They can. I'm not sure. I'm a little out of touch from being gone on what the different. I just know that since I've been gone, people started using this bait combination that we're about to try a good bit. So we've had a decent amount of fish come in on that 3rd rod, so I don't think we want to change that one, right?
I've only had one fish on
Oh, you've had one on 3rd and one on 2nd, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've had both years on.
Yeah. Looks like I have 0 fish on. Nope, I do have 1. It swam all the way to the shore. Another small one. I think it's another tiny linear.
Was your first one even marker?
Nope.
That one wasn't even big enough to show up in the chat.
It was a marker, but it was not chat worthy. Open up your inventory. See if you have.
How do you do that?
And go to your baits. Scroll down to your pop-up boilies. There you go. Alright, so you do not have. Alright, I'm going to send you 25 of each. And we'll put that on one of them. So we want the honey cream 14. I'll do 30.
I don't have either one.
Mm-mm. And the sweet corn 14. 30.
So nice. Did you send a bunch of stuff to yourself? Whoa. You sent me a rod.
Uh-huh. You're getting a bite.
What's that?
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and change my 2nd rod.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and change my 2nd rod to those new baits. I'm going to take the PVA off of this one. I don't have a PVA that goes with this, what people have been using with the honey cream.
There
Sweet
it
corn.
is.
Oh, I need to send you your mountain honey.
Aw.
Little mirror carp. Hey, it is a mirror.
Yeah, but it's not a marker.
Yeah.
Is it food pieces worthy?
Yep.
Or fish pieces?
Yep. As long as it's over 500 grams, you can turn it into fish pieces. Oh, immediately getting a bite on the new bait. You need to accept your mountain honey as well.
Mountain honey. So I have to reel my second rod back.
Yeah, if you want to change it. I think it's worth doing though. Well, and you may want to put it on your first rod too. Especially without PVA, I don't know how long you'd have to wait to get a bite on that first rod. That way, at least you're catching more fish.
Alright, so
That was a
what do
linear.
I press?
V to open up all of it, and
V. And then old bananas honey cream.
yep. And then the sweet corn is the other one.
Sweet corn. Alright. It's still double pop up boil.
Yeah, but you want to change it to
Mountain honey.
Yep.
And then same everything, like same clip and all that.
Yeah, I think so. You are welcome. All right, in 18 minutes, hopefully we're gonna start getting some bites.
Did you change your first rod?
Nope,
Should I?
I think you should. I think you'll wait for a long time trying to get bites
But
on that.
They're both like,
Ooh, that's a nice pull.
I don't know.
I also think let's rotate spots, like if this spot doesn't
Yeah, right now.
pick it up.
Where would we go?
It's a good question. I'll think about it. We may not have to. With these new baits, I think we'll start catching fish during the day here pretty good.
So am I doing the same thing on this one?
Yeah.
Double pop up? Change it? Or
Yeah,
just keep
change it. Alright, this is a common. Now that it's daytime, it's a nice common. Daytime's going to be better here, I think.
So, honey cream. Sweet corn. Mountain honey. Was that? Is two like
Oh.
bending over?
No.
Okay.
It's oh my goodness, bud.
What is that? That's one of the. Is
It's
that
a red
star?
starvis. Holy cow.
It's so bright.
And that's on the banana stuff.
On third row?
Yep.
Wow.
Don't forget to eat every once in a while.
How do you do that?
Hold down T. Ooh. Ooh. Nice fish. Look how small this guy is, though. It's itty bitty.
Is it chat worthy?
Nope. Wasn't even a marker. So, red starfish carp scaly, 4 kilos. Let's see if that's my biggest one ever.
Very common.
Nice! I have one slightly bigger that I caught on tiger nuts back when Amber first came out.
Tiger nuts? That doesn't sound very appropriate.
You know what tiger nuts are?
Tiger nuts?
It's a real thing.
Oh. Oh, it's a plant?
Yeah, they turn it into like a actual food.
I would not eat tiger nuts.
They're high fiber, gluten free, non-GMO.
What's gluten?
Any of the prolemons found in cereal grains, especially the prolemons in wheat, rye, barley, and possibly oats that cause digestive disorders such as celiac disease. That's the definition of gluten. So I guess that's why gluten-free diets, you can't eat a lot of bread and stuff. Well, that was cool. We had a little run on fish. You caught a nice common.
Oh yeah, gotta eat. Is that tea?
Yep.
What should I eat?
I'd eat some carrots. They're very cheap. I like eating carrots these days. Until I get cooking some more. But they don't, I mean, they're fairly filling, but yeah, see where it stops. You may not need to eat another one yet. It looks like something's going on with one of your lines again, right?
Looks like 2. But that's what I caught my common on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes 1. It'll be my first fish on 1. I didn't catch anything on.
I think you're gonna probably catch more fish per 10 minutes than I will now that you've got 2 of them on those better baits.
Slack. Should I try it?
Now.
It's not very big.
It's a marker though.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like another common, maybe. Nope.
Nice frame-sided, buddy. So many different fish, carp coming out of this spot right now.
Everything except what we're fishing for.
Well, the chances we're going to get one of those albinos were always pretty slim. And to answer your question, this is probably where we would rotate to. 122.66. It's just over here. We technically could walk there pretty easily, but if we decide to rotate, we'll rotate there. Nice pull.
I've got something on 2, maybe 1 again.
Look at you. And see, this is what you want for your gear. You want these smaller boilies so that you catch a lot of carp, and you actually make a ton of silver because of just the number that you're catching versus just getting the big ones. Sometimes I get stuck in
Is
these.
that a frame sided?
No, that's a common. Sometimes I get stuck in these patterns of trying to go for trophies, but it slows the bite rate down so much. I'm not making as much silver as I could.
You still cast film?
No, that looked like a common.
It's so small.
He has not developed his colors yet. He's so light.
Wasn't chat worthy.
Mm-mm.
The bite on one kind of went away.
Really?
Unless I reeled it in.
I can't remember.
The other time. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I had 5. And then I had like a bite on 1 and you got a bite on 3.
Nice. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's still the banana stuff.
Yeah, we didn't change 3.
I didn't change 1,
True.
and I still haven't caught a fish on 1.
Maybe you should change it.
I should change it, but I'm stubborn. I want to test out that. See if I can get another one of those beauties.
All or nothing.
Yeah, kinda.
At least on that rod.
Yep. That's what you want to do.
Man, my bug bites are so bad right
Oh, mine too.
Like,
Have you put any of the?
not since we've been home.
There's some in the bathroom drawer. I think you're in the mood for another carrot.
Always. Not in real life.
No? Do you like raw carrots or cooked carrots better?
I haven't had cooked carrots in a while.
They're mushy.
I know. And I have a bad experience. Like,
You get
like
sick?
school
Oh.
cooked carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Not very good.
I
don't remember a time that I've had.
I like raw or slightly cooked carrots. But if it's starting to change the texture of it, it's too much for me.
3?
Yeah, but I'd wait. I'm not sure that it's completely taken the bait yet. It may have just moved it. Alright, it's on there now. See the line moving.
Can you tell what that is? It's a crucian.
Dang!
Tiny, tiny.
Which one was that on?
And
One of the new ones?
It was in the 3rd one.
Yeah. Oh, that's banana.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It was chat worthy though.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a certain amount of letters that you can do?
Yeah, in chat you can only do so much.
Should I try 1?
And same with messages, but yeah, it's probably slack enough that it's, oh yeah, it's on there. Woo! I got 1-on-1 too, bud. Finally got 1-on-1. I'm making sure it's really on there though. That is funny.
Another common. A little smaller than the last.
Almost 5 kilos though. That's good.
Yeah.
So I was watching a streamer last night after I finished streaming, who,
do you know?
Paul Patient, it's the first time I'd ever watched him. Actually, I raided his channel after I was done streaming.
Like, good.
Which means I sent all of my people over to his channel. So we all went and hung out with him for a while. And he is, I think he's German, but he speaks really good English. And I think he speaks several languages actually. But he hasn't been playing that long, but he's already leveled up really high. And he researched the game, he says, for 50 hours before he started playing it. Because he wanted to know exactly what he was getting into, and he wanted to have a good strategy in the way he was approaching it. So he's been super efficient and is doing really good.
Another common.
Yeah.
They just keep getting smaller and smaller though.
But he was talking about how to avoid damage to your reel, if the fish is pulling line, you want to lower your brake so that it's pulling line with the tension in between the first 2 bars, so in the green. Because then it's not doing hardly any damage. Basically, your friction brake is not putting up much of a struggle.
Might have to go get some. This is really bothering me right now.
Okay, go do it. It's in the drawer of the bathroom. You want to see what this fish is?
Sure.
It's probably my largest fish yet of the day.
One?
Yeah.
Is it still that person?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's a nice linear too. If I'm gonna fish more later tonight, I will have to figure out what's a good PVA that people are using with the honey cream and sweet corn. I have no idea. It's a little fella. I hope I don't have any dreams about Fortnite. Whoa! Big pull!
Is he dreaming about Fortnite?
Well, he said they did like a huge marathon for season 3 once online school was finished with his kids.
Like a bunch of playing?
Yeah, playing a ton of playing. And so I think he's just like, been playing it so much it's going to impact his dreams.
I wish we would do that.
Do you know?
Yeah. I'm sure you don't, but...
That's a nice common. It's the biggest one yet? Nope. They look bigger to me.
Yeah.
This is fun. Like now that we're getting a much higher bite rate.
Go ahead and sit in your corner of incorrect.
Wow. I'm getting another one on the first rod.
That was a big linear.
Yeah. All right, bud, do you want to see me try to catch a carp on my telescopic rod? Just real quick.
Is it like...
It's dangerous.
It is?
I might embarrass myself.
Might lose one? Is that what you're saying?
I might embarrass myself. I might not be able to get it in.
Oh.
I might snap my line.
Is it weak?
Okay. Well, it's a... I don't have a reel, so I don't have a way to, like, fight the fish, you know? It's just, like, straight...
Pulling?
Let's go with honey dough. And what depth is it at? I think 1's fine.
Before you throw it out, I will grab
Well,
one.
I want to get it out there thinking about it.
It's another nice fish, probably.
It's actually not as nice considering...
Well, not as nice.
Well, I mean, considering how long I'm waiting between bites, and these are big boilies, I'm surprised it actually caught a fish this small.
Yeah.
A little linear.
There's 3 fish ahead of me.
Oh, you're getting a bite. Woo!
Nice one.
Yeah.
I checked on the girls and they're watching Hamilton.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
And Grace is playing her game. on
Animal Jam?
Yeah.
That's a nice fish.
It's coming in sideways.
Oh, looks like a really nice one. Yes. Biggest one of the day.
Biggest mirror.
Yeah.
It wasn't bigger than your linear.
You need to drink a cup of coffee before you pick up your next one. So tighten that one up, drink a little coffee, and then you'll be good to go.
Coffee.
Thermos of coffee to the far left, yeah. So your energy's getting a little low from fighting that fish.
Ah! Trying to press R, that's what I was trying to do.
So the thing with trying to pull in a huge, or even a small carp, when you have a fixed line like this instead of a reel, is your only chance is to immediately turn its head, get it above water, and then walk backwards and drag it in. If it gets its head down and gets the full force of its body weight swimming away from you, it's going to snap your line. That's why I was saying it's a little dangerous. But it's super fun. Like, I really have enjoyed trying to learn how to do this, but there's people that can pretty regularly get like 18 to 20 kilo carp in with this telescopic rod. I don't know that I'm there yet, but I think if I don't screw it up, I can get like a 14, 15 kilo in. You just have to go for it. And it does help if you can kind of read which direction the head is pulling initially. You're getting crazy bites right now.
Ah! Might be a nice one on 1.
Yeah. This will be a marker, I think.
Will it be chat worthy though?
No, unless it's a crucian. It might not be a marker if it's a carp, actually. You pull that in at an angle.
I don't know. What does that mean?
It's a super rare carp.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, it's so sad that it wasn't slightly bigger because people in chat don't know you caught it. 2.1 scaleless ghost carp, Jonas.
Was it your first on this account?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't even know that I've caught a scaleless ghost carp. And a scaleless ghost carp comes in. Just kidding.
That would be funny. But why did you do that face?
I'm going to tell people in chat you just caught that. How big was it?
2.1. I think.
Isn't that what it's called? Scaleless ghost carp?
Yeah.
Or did it have mirror in it? What was the name of it?
Scaleless ghost carp.
Okay.
I can make sure, but
Mine is slightly bigger than yours, but not by
you
much.
do have one.
Yeah.
Where'd you catch it at?
Here, not in this very spot probably, but it was back in the mulberry days. There's some fish pieces for you. Well, I have not gotten a single bite. Let's see.
Can you check if you have others, or only if it's the biggest?
You only can see your biggest, yeah.
This is a nice one.
Is that a linear? I couldn't tell. Yes. You're going to make some decent silver here, bud.
Nice. How do you look at statistics? Is that it?
Yep, statistics.
Achievements? No. Fish.
Do you want to join Brains competition on Amber?
What's the competition?
For the next hour, whoever catches the most total weight wins of any fish at Amber.
Would we have to start everything over?
You don't do anything. We just keep fishing. But I'm not sure that we're going to play a full hour, so I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't.
I don't know where it is.
S. Go down to S's. It's in alphabetical order.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah, I guarantee you I hadn't caught one of those on that account before that.
Have you joined this competition often? Or have you ever?
I don't think, I'm not sure if I've ever done one with that Brain has done. I don't actually do comps that often because I'm usually either streaming or making videos, and so sometimes I'll do a competition with the people I'm streaming for, but not. I don't even do that often. This is a fun little place to carp fish right now because so many different rares are coming in, and then just like the variety of types of carp.
What is TC?
Take care.
Oh.
I don't think I'm getting a bite. If I'm not, I'm going to pull it in and put the other one back out.
Did you catch anything on it?
I never got a single bite. Sometimes this is a decent place to get them on the telly, but it wasn't biting tonight today, so I'm just going to put this back out.
How long have we been fishing?
Well, the first fish we caught was 41 minutes ago. Yours was 45 minutes ago. So probably we've been on for almost an hour now. We'll go to like, I don't know, like 5 more in-game hours, something like that, and we'll wrap it up.
Do you think they'll be done with the movie?
They'll probably watch it in stages over the week, the next couple days, I would guess.
Well, if they wanted to continue watching it, could we watch an episode? Are they aware?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care. I don't know how they'd say it. Like,
Small.
get
Might be a marker though.
a small carrot.
Yeah, it's a marker. It's decent. It's a little larger than I realized.
Mhm.
We've got almost the same amount of fish.
You're one ahead. I've got the most rare fish though. Right?
We have the same amount. Both of these are very rare.
Oh, I forgot about your red stars. That one is nice. Do you have a red starvis on this account?
Probably not. I don't think I have many rares at all. Red Starvis, Carp, Scaly. Let's look and see if some bigger ones have been caught in the weekly this week.
How big was it?
It's the largest one of the week on US server.
Nice. Whoa.
And don't dare push your drag up anymore. It's at 29 already. You can keep it there or you can put it at 28, be safer, yeah. I'm gonna check and see where you are on that scaleless. That'll be the first one of the week.
Nice.
And it's almost at the end of the, wait, what day is this? Yeah, it's almost at the, wait, what day is this?
Sunday.
Oh, it's the brand new week, never mind. Never mind. I was like, dang, none have been caught this week? That's weird. You're number one on the leaderboard for US servers, buddy. Nice linear.
Thank you. So, are you look at that?
Yep, records. And then go to weekly and US.
everybody?
You're going to be first on the overall. Look at the red star of a Scaly. Not even top 5.
Wait, was it Albino? It was Ghost.
Oh, was it? So you're second. I got you.
Oh, I'm already up.
What was the first one called on? It was probably in this very same spot too. A lot of people are using this spot right now. I think Carreras and stuff.
Can you see like what level the
What?
person is?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you could look them up another way. Was it Lokia? Here, I can look them up for you. I bet they'll be 40. No, 36.
It was the top one. Two broken rods, 0 broken wheels. 36. That's pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
I can go to every lake, right?
Yep, 28's the highest.
Oh, so I'm just there.
Yep.
I gotta put my drag or whatever back down on my third rod. Who is? Can't pronounce it. Have you ever seen him before? Like in did you see what he said?
This has been a good spot. We've had a good session here.
Yeah. Cut a ton of common. Do you have any common?
I do have some common. I have 5 of them.
Me too. No, I want to. I have 9. Vegas was 5.21.
Wow.
In real life. 22.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's at Volca. Oh, Seversky. Could be a catfish. Bark beetle. Wow.
What about it?
That's the bait he's using. Oftentimes you use bark beetle with like really small line and hooks and stuff. So it's just interesting. I wonder what he has gotten into.
What does the M stand for in like your level?
What do you mean?
Like 1.59 M?
Million. That's how much experience you need.
Like I've done like 0.1 million or something. Got 2 fish on.
Yeah, this is like the hot part of the day. I mean, this is like one of the time periods when should be a little higher bite rate. What is that sound? Oh, your lines get pulled out on your middle of brine. Okay, so you have to be careful when you pick that one up. Might be your first big test. I wouldn't even put the line you're bringing in, I wouldn't even put it back out because we're going to wrap it up here after you catch this next fish. That's a nice comment in and of itself. Well, I guess it's not going to be much of a test. You're able to just reel it right in, huh?
Yeah. I hope like my voice is louder in this one.
Yeah, I think it probably will be.
Alright.
At least when you're talking into the, or I don't know.
Yeah. That's my biggest common today.
Yep, it's a nice one.
Who's got the big fish?
This one, nuggets.
No. Weirdo me.
Mm-hmm.
Fish pieces.
All right. Well, this has been fun. We'll go ahead and wrap up the recording now. Thank y'all for joining us, and who knows, maybe we'll do some more carp fishing this week. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for being here, and we will see you next time.
Bye.